Wiring's hanging out, melting. It's fucking junk, man. Who the does this kind of work? A fucking hack. This is why Big Creek Auto Diagnostic exists. Because we do fucking shit right. Customer complaint today is the ABS light is on. Traction control light is on. The dash. Burnout mode enabled. Nice. And as you can see, all the lights are on the dash. We don't even have to back it out of the driveway. We already confirmed the customer complaint. So, what we know about this vehicle. Well, it's a basket case, for one. That's fine, though. This wheel bearing was just recently replaced. I think they both were, to be honest with you. So it could be tone rings, because they all go bad. Even the aftermarket wheel bearings, if you even buy the OEM, it doesn't matter. It's a bad design. So tone rings always delaminate and they break and they chip, and causing erratic sensor performance. That will definitely set that light. But we're not going to sit here and guess, because at Big Creek Auto Diagnostics, we diagnose it. So let's go do that right now. Well, my other scanner was, it just left the chat. Then we got to bring out the big guns. Sure, we'll be able to use alpha OBD with my pass-through cable. I gotta do this all one-handed. Because your YouTubers always have to do things with one hand. So let's go ahead and turn the ignition on. Yeah, it's hot out here. Let's start it up and let the AC run. This laptop fails the lid test there that they always do. I punched my code in here. Today we're going to be using the top-down R-Link X3 cable. Air conditioning. Definitely need air in here because it's hot out today. And we want to pick the ABS module. I'll go ahead and connect. Select your device, the R-Link, and we're going to wait a while. And I'll bring you back when we finally get connection. We're going to go ahead and we're going to read all faults. And we got the C100A. So left front wheel speed sensor circuit. It's definitely wanting the lamp on. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to start the scan, and we're going to make sure we have the green dot selected. And then we're going to go ahead and try to pull out of the driveway. And as you can see, we don't even really have to get out the driveway very far to know that we definitely have something going on with the left wheel speed sensor. The owner was concerned that the ABS module might be fried, because the other one that she owns, the ABS module, apparently was diagnosed as fried, no good. And it is a common issue with these. So we'll get you all zoomed in on that. This thing is really annoying over here. But we don't care. We have already figured out. Now we're going to do a visual inspection. So we'll go ahead and we can disconnect from this module now. Unplug the dongle. And let's go do a visual inspection. Right. So we want to check the wheel speed sensor itself. Man, these are really hard to get to. They're behind here. There's a connection, and then there's a little red tab, and we're going to make sure that that's pushed in and the red tab is fully locked. Usually people forget to do that, or they break them trying to remove them because they don't understand how the system works. But those are locking tabs. And once you unlock the tab, you should be able to just pull the connector clean off. So we're going to check to see if that connection's tight. Just because this wheel bearing was recently replaced, we want to make sure that the connection is made before we start tearing all this apart and replacing a wheel bearing. We want to do diagnostics, not throw parts at shit. Yeah, wondering why it was giving me a, left wheel speed sensor. Unplausible. It didn't get plugged all the way back in. Now I got to find the other end in there. Now, first off, the little red retaining clip is gone. That's going to be an issue, and it looks like it broke. Maybe it's how it's supposed to be. I don't know. Let me get a good look in there with my camera with the light on, and then I'll review my footage. Let's see what we got here. Now the roof of my garage is starting to leak. Not good. Well, I found out it's actually broke. So as you see, there's a little locking tab. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and order this from the Rainforest website.
A few moments later.
Got my custom garage mat. And, turn on because I don't have portable unit anyways, I have to use the bench unit outside. Due to the magics of YouTube, this just appeared in my hand. Go ahead and pull that down so I can get to the wiring harness. It's actually in a convenient location. I got German Shepherds howling inside. Nice. Trying to match it up, even though it's an AC signal. I like to always make my color codes correct. You know, make note of that tab. That's important to unlock this connector so you don't take a screwdriver and pry it around in there, breaking it. Nice. Try to twist it back around. You know, the magic of YouTube repair there, we got it all fixed up. Clipped back in. And then I hooked it back in. Hooked it back in. Oh, you son of a bitch. There it is. The magic of YouTube. It got fixed. And the recording keeps stopping on me. I didn't get any of that, me fighting with it. But why would you want me fighting with it anyways? You just want to see the results here. There's the wire. And it wasn't clipped into that. It needs to be clipped in and secured so that connector's not flopping around in there. Nobody does anything right around here. It pisses me off. You guys gotta make sure people clipping their harnesses in, because this is stupid. All these wires are all just dangling around in there. Look, they're supposed to be clipped into stuff. There's brackets missing that those clip into. Wiring's hanging out, melting. It's fucking junk, man. Who the does this kind of work? A fucking hack. This is why Big Creek Auto Diagnostic exists. Because we do fucking shit right. It's fucking bullshit. This is all fucking bullshit is what this is. I banged my head on the front of the bumper. That's why I got a little heated here. Well, we also got to tighten the battery cable down because it was coming up with battery voltage codes because somebody didn't stripping everything out and not using the right shit. So let's go fucking do that. Now the ground cable's tight. Except that was a little loose. It should hold. I'm just more worried about the positive because that's super loose. Yeah, aftermarket fucking junk, and then you got factory, and then all this aftermarket shit goes to it, so it keeps you from tightening things down the proper way. Let's go start it up and see if it'll run now. Junk. Real tools here. Not that click wizard tells you codes and don't tell you all the codes. Because it doesn't know all the codes. Oh, trying to stall. Turn that off so we don't have a copyright. Yeah, we don't want Chrysler. We want the Alpha OBD. It's good enough. Gets us by. Actually, it looks like it got into the system. So let's read faults. Clear faults. And we got some blinky blink going on here. So probably want you to shut it off, start it back up. That's what we're gonna do. Let's go shut the hood. Well, the light went out, so let's go take it for a test drive. Oh, I went too far back. A little bit. The ABS light came on because somebody broke the plug when they changed that wheel bearing. I didn't think the wheel bearing was bad. I looked at the plug and it looked like it was never even fastened to the frame where it's supposed to go on the shock tower. So, and it's just bouncing around in there. fence over here. Doesn't look like we have any dropouts, which is a good thing. Yeah, it's reported speed's way off. I think, yeah, it's just we got the compensation going on. So as we're doing 50, we're only doing actually 30. So I actually had to program the correct tire size into one of these Jeeps. That could also be in kilometers. I think that's in kilometers per hour. This is a Italian software, so I'm sure that's reporting in kilometers per hour. Yeah, kmph or kmh. Now we're gonna see if we got ABS activation. Yeah, we got ABS activation, and we got traction control. Yep, ABS is working good. We got ABS activation. I think this is a fix. Let's see if the traction control works. And it's working. Alright. So, everything's working. Everything's good now. Good to go. Nice. Another win for BCAD.